I've seen your interviews, bro. I like your shit.
You see my interviews?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you're fire.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Arshan here. Haven't talked to you in a minute, I guess face to face, but I just ended my trip in Atlanta. So I'm here in New York, as you can see. So much shit went down in Atlanta. I haven't been there since that time in A3C, like 2 years ago. So I'm just gonna narrate this vlog a little for you guys because a lot of shit went down. So I was basically just in Atlanta because the people over at SoundCloud, they flew me all the way out there from Vancouver to be at their one-day event, which was like a part of A3C. Ironically, the event was called the Next Wave event. Like if you purchase the merch, you know what I'm talking about. Now, let me just blow your mind right now, okay? The reason this trip is so important to me is because, I don't know if you remember, but 2 years ago, I came to Atlanta for A3C, the music conference, because I wanted to make connections and network there. I didn't really have much going on for me at the time. I would go to every single panel and I would like raise my hand and then pitch what my brand is about. And, you know, I would just ask a question. And I guess the person that was in the audience from SoundCloud, mind you, this is at like Mike Will's studio / venue. So they're in the audience and they saw me do that. And they probably thought like, you know, this kid is like hustler, right? So let's fly him out to New York. So I met with SoundCloud in New York, all the people, super cool. But bro, back to why I'm gonna like blow your mind, right? I came back to the exact same spot, this time not as an audience member, but to make content as like a VIP there. I'm walking to the SoundCloud event and it begins. You know, I got a couple people recognizing me in line and I say what's up to them.
Oh, shit. That's
What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. What's up?
Good.
And I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool, man. You know, like a couple people, that's like more than what I can expect, right? So I'm like, cool. Let me go inside, right? I kid you not, man. I know you guys saw the Rolling Loud video where people came up to me. Bro, I haven't been like, people were like taking pictures with me, man. People were just saying how much I inspired them.
Can you take this picture for me real quick, boss? Appreciate that, boss.
Definitely.
Hey, keep doing a good one.
A lot of the people I actually saw there, I remember seeing 2 years ago at that event. You know, whether I was talking to them in the audience.
He recognized me from 2 years ago.
2 years ago, before the pandemic, the streets were closed. We was in the same building, seeing LA Reid ski. It's a full circle moment.
The fact that these people remember me, like, it was a really cool feeling. All right, so I walk in the room and the first thing I see is like Russ is talking on stage. You know, I don't really get starstruck like that, but I was just like, whoa, like, this is just like right in front of me. And this wasn't like some huge stadium, you know, it was like a kind of intimate venue. I think my favorite thing he said,
there's crazy shit going on out here that is, like artists are in the messiest situations, they're signed to this manager and co-managed by this company. Why do y'all want a messy situation? It should be very streamlined.
and then you also have people on the panel like Troy Carter.
Anybody that's sort of hyper-focused around streaming right now, you're already too late to the party. What's next? That's what we gotta be looking at.
I definitely agreed with what he said there. So my plan for the day is, hey, I'm just gonna mostly watch these panels. And then I'm waiting backstage, right? And I asked the SoundCloud people, I'm like, hey, like, you know, it would be kind of cool if like I got to talk to Russ, you know, after his panel. I didn't really expect much from it, but yo, next thing you know, and I'm not even kidding you, I see Russ walk down backstage with like 5 big dudes, and I'm like, is he going to his trailer? Like, what's going on? Yo, he comes up to me and he says this.
Yeah, where are we doing this? I've seen your interviews, bro. I like your shit.
You see my interviews?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you're fire.
I actually came to A3C like 2 years ago as a media person, right?
Yeah.
And I had like nothing going for me, and yo, it helps so much. I noticed like a lot of upcoming artists, right? When they want to network with people at A3C, it's super hard because they kind of just seem like the annoying artist, right?
Yeah.
But you were there at one point, so like how should an upcoming artist like network at events like these?
I mean, I just got off the panel right there and I was talking with upcoming artists. I just think you gotta hope that you run into a nice person coming up and just saying, yo, I rapped it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Like, people trying to like make it more complicated than it is. Like, nah, you need to approach me like this. It's like, dog, just chill. It's not that serious.
Right. Like they can't hear your music on the
Nah,
spot.
because there's no way to really stand out in a 3.5 second exchange of like, yo, this is my name, I rap, da 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 da. All I can do is give you energy and give you time, and hopefully that propels you long enough to keep going. I don't know,
Right.
you know?
I feel like you're an artist that watches a lot of interviews.
Yes.
So who are some other artists you think upcoming artists should watch, like their interviews? Nipsey Hussle for sure.
A lot of artists don't say shit. Not anything that's worth like, yo, you should go check this out.
Right.
I mean, but like, I would say soak up everything though if you're trying to get on. Like when I was trying to get on, I was watching every and any artist interview. If it's an hour-long interview, but there's one thing they say in there that fucking changes something for you and makes something click, then it was worth it.
That right there let me know that I was doing something right, you know, because I know a lot of you guys do this too, and I definitely do it, but I get moments where I'm like, I don't know if this is the right thing, you know, I don't know if I'm like making as big of an impact as I want to, but that right there, when Russ came up to me and said that to me, like, that made me want to go so much harder. So then came the other panels. You got the guys from LVRN who are behind the success of like Summer Walker and Black. There was Barry and Zeke. Those are the guys that manage JID, 21 Savage, Sofago. They were even talking about SoundCloud's new FPR model, which I actually made a whole video on before. And you know, if you're an upcoming artist, like the rundown is, it's just like a way for you guys to make more money on SoundCloud, or just more money on your music in general, like getting paid fairly. All right, so moving on, the rest of the day was all about performances. The artists I really messed with on the lineups were Baby Santana and Bktherula. And you guys hear us talk about Bktherula a lot. But so tell me why. I'm walking backstage, right? I see Baby Santana and we like lock eyes. Yo, this kid runs up to me, like he ran up to me, gave me like the biggest hug in front of everyone. And he's like, unfortunately, the hug part I didn't get on camera because it was just like so in the moment. But I did end up chopping it up with him.
People get roasted a lot, man.
Facts,
So how did you kind of like get through that?
Niggas dead used to say my music was trash. Like bro, and not even trying to be my friend, you know what I'm saying? The hate is definitely possible to overcome. That's all I'm gonna say, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because I promise you can.
BK is performing today, and
Yes,
I know
my
you guys
twin.
are like close.
We talk every day. Me and BK are like brother and sister, the duo that no one knew they needed. But like, you know, she's Santana, I'm Santana. We just locked in like that.
What's your message to just like older people that you don't understand the new generation sound?
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna show any towards the hate or mean towards the people who don't understand my sound. I definitely understand that, but I can guarantee you the more that I evolve myself, you're gonna get used to my sound. So just look out for me. I'm gonna be on your TV screen, your billboards, everything. You're gonna get used to it regardless.
But so the night ended off with performances from Baby Santana, Bktherula. Bro, they really know how to rock the crowd. Like, you gotta remember, Baby Santana is actual baby. He's like 14 years old. And for him to like bring that many people and have them go so crazy, like, yo, this kid is next up. Anyways, overall, here are the outcomes of this trip. I just really realized how important it is to always network. It doesn't matter if you're here or if you're here. You need to go to these events because you don't understand how much talking to this one person, which might sidetrack you to talking to this person, might lead you to this door that will like open so many doors for you, you know? And that really is what happened to me. I started off as an audience member, came back as like a VIP guest to make content for them. Do things that take the extra mile, you know? Don't just be average, because that's just gonna let you be average, right? Once you go the extra mile, that's when you can be great and like at the top of your work. I'll see you guys next video. I'm Arshan, and you're watching Kids Take Over.